And we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome to Steel Division Normandy. So this is a World War II strategy game. I've played it on the channel before. I'm really enjoying it. I just got back from Star Wars Celebration, decided, well, one, I'm going to jump into Empire War, and I actually finished the campaign on that. That video is coming out soon. But now I want to jump into some Steel Division, because before I left, I was getting my ass kicked in this as the Americans. So I've got about an hour. I thought, you know what, before I've got a meeting later today, let me jump in and try to suck less, to suck a little bit less with the Americans. Let me show you what my battle group is here. So if you don't know, Steel Division Normandy 44 is a real-time strategy title that has a really huge scale to it, and it allows you to build out your battle groups and to customize them. Now I've got Shaq Group 1 here, but if I go under Create to make a new one, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Let me go create a new one. We'll just do, we'll call these guys the 501st. Why not? Create. And now this is the early access version of this. If you've got the game pre-ordered, it's only got a skirmish mode. I think you can play it multiplayer. You can play against bots right now. It does come out later this month. This isn't a sponsored video, by the way. I just really enjoy it. So I thought I'd jump in and try to get a little bit more practice in. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So here's the two infantry commanders. So we're gonna build our army up. I guess our deck is what I'll call it. Now, it is a real-time strategy game, so don't think of it like a card game or anything. But we have two commanders we can choose from. We've got a armored division spearhead, and then we've got a Scottish infantry group. Now, I've been trying to wrap my head around this armored group, and with the British, I could kick ass, right? I can beat the game, or beat the AI barely, but I can beat them. So maybe not kick ass, but I can beat them. With the Scottish group, the infantry, or with the American armor, I just get wrecked every time. Now let's go ahead here and do some of the customization and see what we've got. I just don't know what it is about them. Like the English, I can hold my own. Their AT guns seem to work out really well. This is the Americans, by the way. I've already got an army built with these. I'm just showing you guys how you customize your army here. But like for the Americans, I just can't get work done. And they're supposed to be an armored group, right? So you can customize this by, let's look at some of the armor. You can pick like what armored units you want to bring in. The textures take a second to load in this preview window. But they're supposed to be really strong later in the game. So when you get to like wave C or phase C, you get more income compared to the Scottish infantry group. But by that time, I've been pushed so far back on a conquest map, I just can't hold my ground. So there's just so much here that we can look at. I mean, maybe I've got the wrong kit. Maybe I'm bringing in the wrong tanks. I'm not quite sure. Hey guys. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. Here, let's look at my actual army, and I'll show you guys what I'm bringing in. I'll kind of describe how this works. So, as you fight through a match, quit here. Error. I just want to quit. Discard the deck. Let's go to Shaq Group, and let's go to Edit. As you fight through a match, you go through different waves. If you haven't seen my other video on this, you go through different phases. Phase A is your beginning one. This is where you'll get like some lighter tanks. Like here you go. This is what I kind of start with. Then you'll get into phase B eventually, and the income that you get, you can actually see your top left-hand corner of the screen. Hopefully I'm not covering that up with any of my like UI elements, but I actually get different amount of resources for the different phases. So come phase C, I'm getting a ton of resources, 150 versus the Scottish unit, which I think is getting like 110 or something. But I just can't make progress. I'm so pushed back. What's up? Did I mess up the screen? Oh, you guys can see it. You guys can see it just fine. So, all right, let's get into a match. You guys can see what's up. I'm hoping to get better at this. Let's quit. I'm really excited for the full version of this come out, because then I can actually run through the tutorial and get all the game mechanics down. But we'll go to solo, we'll go to skirmish, because that's all we can really do. We are going to be playing against an AI on easy. Don't misunderstand it. It is quite difficult. We'll do a pre-made deck, and we're going to do Shaq Group 1. Now, I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. Fair warning. And what should we do? We're going to do Conquest Mode to 500 points. And time limit 40 minutes. 40 minutes is going to work? Yeah, that should be all right. I do have a meeting after this today. I just wanted to jump in some. Medium income rate is fine. And then what map? We get two maps to choose from in this like early access demo version. This should work. Yeah. Yeah, let me bring my chat back up so I can see what you guys are saying. Shaq, I recommend using the anti-infantry mobile units. Well, the anti-armor, like, the anti-armor guns, right? They're really good, but I find that the American infantry, their bazookas only shoot about 200 meters. I can hold down C and, like, we can see ranges and line of sight. I love this. This concept is so good. This is what I want to see if they ever do an Empire or sequel. It's like this level of detail. It'd be so cool. But they only get 200 meter range. Now look at how far that is. Like, let's zoom in a little bit. 200 meter range is from like this part of the rail, like this part of the street to the railroad track, you know, all the way that direction. That's not very far. So I find that I can't get the infantry to really get work done. I try to pair them with armor. Let's go to my points here. So we're starting off the match. We're able to choose where our troops are gonna go. I'm gonna bring, all right, let's take a look at the map. We've got heavy buildings in the center. This is actually the map that I did the last video on, right before I went to the Star Wars celebration. Let's bring in some scouts to the center. Like, we'll stick them on the road so they can drive pretty quickly. We'll move them up, and along with them, let's move. I'm supposed to be a tank commander, and I want to bring up some armor. I can bring up like a, let's see, M4A1, but I find that they just get wrecked by anti-tank. Let's bring an anti-AT gun in. Let's bring in a group of infantry as well. So we'll have these 3 units move forward.
Where are we headed?
I'm gonna split them off, actually. I can actually zoom in, see our little
Ready to transport.
Jeep there. Let's bring our scout like up
10-4,
here.
good buddy.
I can hold down shift to see what they're gonna do. I can tell them to unload their scouts into the woods, and we can leave them there, maybe move the Jeep away and use the 50 cal on the back to take out any infantry that come forward.
Yes, sir.
You two, I want to move together. Now, what's a good line of sight for this? I kind of want to be aggressive and take more territory. Where our infantry are, where our units are, will actually dictate what ground we hold. The more ground you hold, the more points you gain, until eventually you win the match. So, we kind of want to be aggressive. I'm not seeing a good place to position this AT gun. These bushes here don't actually block line of sight. And there's a lot of cover. Like, if I put them over here, I only can shoot down this avenue, and that's not very good. I mean, we could try to go balls to the wall, drive up around, and then try to get, like, back here. And then we'll be able to shoot at anything that comes down the railroad tracks. We set up, like, here somewhere, maybe? In the trees? Anything that comes through the trees dies. I actually kind of like that idea. All right, let's go ahead and give you guys orders. 2, move fast, and move fast. Was it F? Move fast here. I don't know if they're going to be able to make that, but we're going to try. Move fast means they're going to travel along the roads. They're going to go as fast as they can in that direction, because if they go off-road, they'll go really slow. That might be way too risky. On the right-hand side, I'm going to bring up a light tank. This is all costing me resources. I've got 270 left. I'm thinking a light tank as like a heavy scout, maybe take out some infantry that come up. He does have a 7.62. He's actually got 3 7.62 millimeter cannons, machine guns on board, and he's got a 37 millimeter top gun. I'm not quite sure what I would use that for, except for taking out maybe troop transports. I don't think it's gonna have the armor penetration necessary. It says AP8. That's the trick of this, is you're gonna have to learn what's good against what. We probably wanna bring up some artillery as well. Railroad track, the IA wouldn't be that dumb, would it? The railroad track? They might be. I'm really more concerned about getting lines of fire as they come like, oh, through this open field here, taking out their transports. So we can kind of like set up in the trees. This tree line actually might not be too bad, but I want to push forward or we're not gonna get any points. We need to bring up some infantry in the center. I'm gonna dispatch 2 rifleman groups in the center, and I'm gonna order these fellas. No. Oh, can I do that? We might be going 3. I didn't really mean to do that, though. Can I, like, unselect you? No, I can't. All right, we're going with 3 in the center now. 3 in the center. We're going to move them up and try to claim as much of this territory as possible. So I'm going to tell them to move like the wind.
I'll get you there as soon as
and then
possible.
deploy. And we'll give them orders as they get closer. So now what do we do on the right? We gave 1 armored unit, and I wanted to bring an anti-tank gun. I have surprisingly little artillery. I could bring a mortar up. We'll see how this middle fight goes, and then we'll decide if we want to bring up a mortar team or not. We'll see where they push from, so. Let's move out. I am gonna do a video on, here we go, starting the end, on the new Star Wars trailer and the Battlefront information reveal. I've been at Star Wars Celebration for the last like 4 days, so I've had a chance to do a lot of content. You guys aren't moving because I didn't give you orders, did I?
Ready for orders.
Move up on that right flank. I actually kind of want to put you guys, like, maybe here. Put the infantry in the woods, and then have the armor cover them. All right, boys. Why is our scout going so slow? We've got an air scout moving up. We've also got an armored group, so we can actually slow this down. I normally don't do this, but I've been trying to get better, and this is probably the best way to do it. Go ahead and deploy. You move up. Not good. Their gun's already deploying. I need you firing at that AT gun. They fired around, and they've taken out our transport, but the main gun is still online. Come on, turn around, turn around. You. Let's try to keep the speed up. I don't want to go too slow. Bring your scouts over here.
Loud and clear.
Bring your scouts over here. Deploy into these
There
buildings.
as soon as possible.
No, our infantry. All right, move up, boys. You got to find some cover. Now that AT gun can't do shit against infantry, but they do have an infantry group right there. Shit. That tank's on the move. Where's our Jeep? He's taking a back road. Okay, that's fine. All right, boys. I'm gonna slow this down for a second. What I want to do is, I want you to unload into these buildings a little bit farther ahead. You unload in that building. I feel like we can push farther because it looks like they hit the left and right flank a little harder. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Need a lift?
Deploy your gun. Get it aiming this direction. I didn't bring any air in. I could bring in reinforcements. How's our... They're pinned. Where's our scouts? Oh, when you deploy, you don't keep your Jeep? That's so sad.
Be advised. Enemy
Move up,
sighted.
find some cover. Sadly, these fellas... Fire gun, you're still activated, but you're looking the wrong direction. What are you doing? You're not pinned either. Bring it around. Bring it around.
We can't take
What we
any
need,
more.
I'm gonna bring in a light APC. So, this M8 is actually really good at taking out infantry. If we can take out this gun, we might be doing
up,
okay.
sir?
Come on, cannon, fire. I know you boys are pinned down. Can you not fire at all when you're pinned? Doesn't look like it.
gun.
Do you not
Primed
have
and
a
ready.
shot? You do have a shot, but you can't fire at him. Crap. And our infantry are pinned.
We're listening.
I can bring you reinforcements. We need to move you guys up.
We're under
We need to
fire.
claim more territory.
Ammo check, everybody.
How are we doing on the right-hand flank? We're doing all right. Looks like we had a few pop shots. You know, artillery might be the key on this left-hand side. Let's try it. We'll set up a mortar team right here behind this ridge line, or right behind this tree line. We can put some rounds over and on top of these infantry. Oh God, I wish I could pull you back. But you're pinned. Won't be able to do anything. Can you
What's
guys
up,
fire?
sir?
You're only
Careful.
anti-tank. Okay.
Enemies nearby.
Well, at least they can't bring anything down the road. It'll get wrecked. Actually, compared to past games, this isn't going terribly. All right, we've got a troop transport way on the right-hand side. I'm gonna use it as a bit of a scout. It's a bit suicide, but I want you to run over here. I want to see what's going on right here. There you are. Keep running, keep running. Don't let that gun get a shot at you.
Enemy spotted.
Don't let him get a shot. This gets pretty intense pretty quickly. What I need is an angle on these infantry without getting hit by this AT gun.
One more hit and we're done.
He's gonna have a shot, isn't he? I don't know what he's... You're in line. Fire! As soon as they're not pinned down, I'm pulling them back. Oh shit. Put it in reverse, put it in reverse, put it in reverse. Damn it. I need to get these guys retreating. Where's that artillery? You're here. Fantastic. Deploy. Get that mortar down. If we can put some mortar fire on these infantry, we can pull these guys back. We're holding the center pretty well, but we did lose. Damn, we did lose that truck. And I don't know to what.
Germans ahead.
All right, mortar's down.
Yes, sir.
Mortar team, you're gonna be control 1.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
You might be too far out. Give me some fire.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I hate to do this, but I might be able to run across the field. Make a run for it. There's only one left. We're gonna lose that infantry squad.
Artillery at your orders.
Make a run!
We've got them.
Go! We're holding the center. The enemy has lost an AT gun. That's what took us out right here. I might be able to push forward a little bit.
Target for the Germans.
Let's get some more armor in. Sorry guys if I'm having trouble keeping up with the chat and playing this at the same time. It gets pretty. We just had our riflemen surrender on the right-hand side. But our mortar team gives no shits. Fire those rounds. You're a little off. You need to work on that. We need to get some infantry to cover this. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We'll walk them up. Okay, we've got.
Ready to blast some tanks, sir.
Shit. We've got a transport moving up right here. Another AT gun.
Germans ahead.
Now we're in phase B in 4 minutes. That means I'll be able to bring in my Thunderbolts. I want to bring in some air. What do we got? Looks like a Jeep.
Sugar King. Sugar Charlie 3. Say again.
Back it up. We got an AT gun moving around there. You do not want
Ready
to
to
get
blast
engaged by
some
that.
tanks, sir.
What's your line of sight? Pretty shitty, actually. Armor moving up at the center. It's time we brought up our own tanks. Let's bring in some armor to cover our infantry. Use the mortar to take out that AT gun on the left. It's a good idea. Now that I've got eyes on them.
Ready to fire.
Oh, and you've got corrected now. So they've been firing in this area long enough that they've actually corrected their shots, so they should be relatively accurate. These guys are gonna try to pull away, it looks like. Yep, they're packing it up. Come on, baby, give me that mortar round. Oh! Oh, it didn't kill any of them, though. That was almost on his face. I got robbed. Another round coming in. And what we're gonna wanna do
Yes,
is
sir.
push up soon. Let's get our truck moving up. Let's get our infantry on the deck.
I'll get you there.
Deploy
as soon
here
as
and walk
possible.
forward. I'm a little worried that this enemy infantry group is gonna move in close enough to either take on our AT gun or take on our mortar team. That's no good. Now, what do we got in the center?
At your orders, sir.
Okay, we got some light armor in the center. We can deal with that if we can get the M4 up there. There she
Germans
is.
ahead.
You big, beautiful bastard. Let's get you in a good position, though. I don't want you getting
More daddy to
picked off by
I
AT.
am listening.
There's nothing more depressing than losing your tank to an AT.
We're the cavalry. It would be bad form to arrive too early.
Okay, infantry, you're on the
Ammo
deck.
check, everybody.
Let's go. Oh, there's like a dock over here. We're getting +1. We're actually winning right now. This is new to
Let's
me
go, guys.
as playing the Americans. No!
Yes?
No, you came out of the tree line. What are you doing? Ah, fuel explosion. He came out of the tree line for some reason. I wanted him to stay tight.
Yes, sir.
Mortar, take that
Fire.
down.
Smash him.
Do your
Marching
job.
formation.
You got
Move out.
one job. Looks like they're pushing us on the right flank. Sorta.
I am listening, sir.
Get aggressive, don't let him get away.
Direct hit.
Don't chase too far. We might have to bring you some anti-infantry support. How you doing, Mortar? Do we lose sight?
Ammo check,
Not in a
everybody.
second, we're gonna have
All
these
right, ladies,
infantry.
it's time to move.
We have eyes on. Mortar,
Waiting for fire coordinates.
put some fire right there. Now, you have to worry about ammo in this, which is a neat mechanic. You can actually see him aiming, readying his weapon. He's got 14 rounds left. He is gonna run out of ammo soon. We don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna call up a support truck to back him up.
Taxi ready.
All right, where's our armor? He's made it.
What are our orders, sir?
Are we phase B in 1 minute? Don't want to move this armor up unless I have to, and there is an AT gun over there.
Get your shit in
Let's go
gear.
ahead and
We're
change your
rolling.
position. I am not cool with that. Just like park over here. I want to get a Thunderbolt because
spotted.
we can rocket the hell
Be
out of that
ready.
tank over there. We still have enemy scout planes. Yes, we do.
I am listening,
They're not
sir.
making the most of it though. Might not be a bad idea to deploy some anti-air right in the center, just to deal with any shenanigans that they bring in. I'm thinking about it. Relatively cheap, only 80 points. I think I'm gonna do it. We can deploy it right here in the factory area, and then it can give me a nice wide area of cover. Now, infantry.
Shut up and listen to the captain.
You're looking good. You just sit there and look pretty. We got armor trying to run down the road. Our AT gun has been sitting there waiting for this opportunity. Now make us proud. Make him regret all his life choices. You missed. You missed. Take him down.
Troops ahead.
You missed again. Sweet babies. You got one job, dude. You dialed it in, you missed again. I don't even want to look at you. He is retreating, though. Fair enough. It looks like our M4 has decided that this aircraft needs to piss off. Pressure trap! Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is gonna be a short stream today. Sadly, I've got a meeting later today. But, oh yes, we get the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is ready for a mission. That mission is going to be to wreck face.
Receiving loud and
Gotta
clear.
right click.
Out.
It's a little inconsistent. There she is. Woo! Air Force coming to save the day. It's cool. Don't worry, we've got this, boys. Oh, you didn't kill the target. You scared the hell out of him, though. No! No! There's an AT. Or AT. There's AA right here. Swing around this corner. Tell me what we've got. And we could put some infantry up here and stop any push that would swing around. Move some engineers. I don't know why I would want to bring in engineers, though.
Enemy spotted.
Heavy machine gun sounds like a brilliant idea, though. I'm gonna give you orders to direct.
Ready for orders.
There must be an infantry squad still here. Where is that
Yes,
AA?
sir.
Locate and destroy.
Enemy spotted. Be ready.
Oh, that AA!
Target neutralized.
Nicely done. Son of a... It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine here. Just lost my damn tank. Recon. Give me another M8 and move him up to this tree line right here.
Ready to transport.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I'll get you
Deploy our
there
heavy
as soon
machine
as
gun right here.
possible.
We'll walk them in. You're in position, but you're not deployed.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm bad and I should feel bad. Deploy the gun. Deploy that heavy gun. Where's that goddamn scout? They've been flying over us for days now. Oh, you're gonna eat it. Deploy it. Deploy it.
Yes, sir.
Move the,
Go in there.
yeah, move the Jeep. We don't need the Jeep there, just taking fire.
Enemies nearby.
So our aircraft, our Thunderbolt, our P-47 is still reloading. Oh, look at him! Don't make him fall back, just kill him. We moved up some artillery in the center. We'd actually be looking a hell of a lot better.
What do you need, sir?
So our supply truck has arrived. It is actually rearming our mortar. Oh, he has a limited number of
Enemy
ammo.
spotted.
He's already burned through 1,000 rounds.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Crap. What do we got for artillery? I need something that can kill these AT guns and this light armor that's just chilling there. I don't approve at all. Well, we've got an M4A1 mortar. Actually work out really well. Move up to the center. Actually, let me get you to drive the fast way. Where are
Give
you?
me the binoculars.
Double time it. I'm thinking, I don't know what his max range is. I
Affirmative.
should have looked. Actually, I can't look. No, I can't. Damn. AT gun. That is such a beautiful position right there. If armor comes down the railroad tracks, if armor comes down the left road here and the center road, I can just readjust
It's
and take
burning.
them out. Oh, there goes that tank. We're still +1. Their scout craft has
ahead.
decided to come back. That was a silly plan. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. When the Germans drop AA, it just wrecks everything. But when I do it, it's like, we can't take a prop plane with cloth wings down. Killing me, Smalls. All right, let's push up on the right-hand flank. We've got a heavy
Locked
machine
and
gun.
loaded, sir.
We've got a scout vehicle.
Moving out.
Let's take the light truck up, because if I lose you, I don't really care.
Ready,
As soon
sir.
as we see what we've got, I will
Germans
take up
ahead.
my... Oh, they're pushing us on the left-hand flank. What's going on? Oh, it's way too far out. Oh, shit.
Target spotted.
This is off-site? What the hell? You say you're ready. Then give me the fire. Light their asses up.
Need a lift?
Give me a 50 cal. One of the transports. We can move up. Actually, move up two of these transport trucks. Oh, they're starting to shell my infantry.
We have men
I do not approve.
Yes. We can't take any more.
I've never actually used this before. Time on target, 20 seconds. They're gonna be out of range. I've never used this. The 155. It's beastly though. They are gonna take our... All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in another Thunderbolt.
Any update?
Come on, artillery, 7 seconds on target. I need you. Stay in range. Just a little more. Stay on target. Eat it. There's the rounds, because we're actually losing the AT gun right now. Yes, they're falling back and we saved the AT gun. That means we can push center.
Repeat, Control. I want my scout.
I get into my strategy games. You guys know
Ready
this.
to engage.
Oh crap, we've lost.
Need some extra eyes.
We've lost the center.
sir.
We're evened out. We can't have this. I'm
Long
gonna move
ride.
my scout
Out
around
of here.
Nicely done. And we got a little scout. Looks like the enemy
Ready,
has
Captain.
positioned AA right here. That's not good.
Don't wake you.
I don't feel confident that we can take that with what we've got now. So, let's bring up, what do we have for support?
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
You've got, oh, HE, that's not gonna work. We need armor piercing. 13 armor piercing on the M4A3. This is actually the best that I've done with the Americans. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We need to take out the armor that's right here. Oh shit, they've moved back into position. I need that 50 cal on these guys, come on. Should have sight, right? Open up on them. Should be two of you, too.
Ready, sir.
Too far out. Everybody's reloading. Just hold your position here. Get some armor in the
I hear
center,
you. Loud and
but
clear.
I'm not comfortable moving it up yet. I
Over
might
to
be able to get a
three.
shot with this tank by moving back. Not really. Look at that, 50 cal. That's right. We better run. Oh, they took our armor out. Oh, shit. Crap, fall back, get behind the trees. We need another AT gun over here.
Waiting
We need
for
a little
fire
bit more.
coordinates.
We're out of range. What did they... No way. No, they've evened it out.
Yes, sir.
Armor, move up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. That's the target we need.
Yes, sir.
I think this tank can take him out. If we can move him up. 20 minutes left in the match. I'm worried that I might be a little bit later.
This machine kills fascists.
That'll be fine. They're not making any progress in the center, but they are making heavy progress in the middle. Are you reloaded yet? The 55 battery is reloaded.
Enemies nearby.
I'm giving you orders to fire right there. We'll hold our position. They keep
Yes,
supply
sir.
truck. Shit. It's the armor that they're pushing up on the left that's causing us problems.
What are our orders,
We
sir?
can return the favor. We deploy our armor right here.
Get your shit in gear. We're rolling.
Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Focus fire. There's your line of sight.
Yes, sir.
Can I just get to the direction of the trees? No. But he's busy. He knocked out our driver. Shit, we gotta take out that AT gun. Suppress him now. How long is it gonna take to suppress? Oh, they've got two AT guns! And both my air is reloading.
Yes, sir.
He's falling back. Their armor is falling back. Beautiful. That's artillery unit. That's not direct fire.
Radio check, Red 106. Over.
Change your shot. Machine gun, get into range. We've got a heavy machine gun. It just has to get mounted somewhere. And we'll start gaining points again. We're gonna have our
Reporting for
fair in a
duty.
second. Come on, Rangers.
Germans ahead.
They're exchanging fire. Looks like they're actually doing pretty well. Your mortar's down. That's what happened.
Attention!
What kind of shot do you have? You have a shot on this infantry,
I'll
right?
lead the attack myself.
Negative. Changed my mind.
Ready to take command.
Hold position here. They're actually starting to shell in now. Thunderbolts can deal with the armor. We'll be all right.
Got him.
America, for freedom. We've only got to hold out a little bit longer. We're about to go into Phase C, and that's where our strength comes in. And I'll be able to pull in P-38 Lightnings, and I love the Air Force, so it's gonna be good. Deploy the Venator. Deploy the Star Destroyer, Commander. That might be a little OP. Though if they made a Star Wars strategy mod for this, that would be so good. Like, you get into Phase C and you're destroying artillery support from air. Damn it, they got a heavy gun deployed right there. That's not good. We need to call in another heavy battery barrage. That's what we need, and I need it right here. 35 seconds till target. Pulling in a P-38. Calling in one Thunderbolt to get eyes on.
The hunters and the prey.
Just kind of have a scout plane now.
AA guards ready.
Armor should be firing. All right, here we go.
Affirmative.
P-38, I've given you new orders. Or P-47. P-38's still in the hole. I haven't set him out yet. Just have to hold a little longer. 19 minutes remaining till the win. Ooh, mortar team would be amazing in the center here. Shit! But he's over RAA. RAA sucks. Give me a mortar team here. We need to be able to push this infantry back. We're still holding. One infantry group and a little bit of artillery has been enough to keep them back on this side. We're gonna bring up some anti-tank. A proper anti-tank gun. We're gonna bring it right here. We'll deploy it into the trees and they'll be able to fire through them. Oh, you're doing well. For a light tank. Do you have a scout plane check? I do, but I haven't called it in yet. I guess I could bring the Grasshopper in. That's probably better. I can get them, like, bait them out with the Grasshopper, then use the AA to kill their fighter, then hopefully bring in proper air support, because we just lost a very expensive fighter. I can bring in one more P-38, and then I'm tapped out on resources.
At your orders.
I hate to do this, but we really do need to push forward. Let's kind of hug this wall.
Locked and loaded, sir.
And I'm gonna say get into the trees. It's risky.
Scouts, at your orders.
I may really regret doing this, but we're gonna push forward on the right-hand side.
Stand
Grasshopper is prepped. Give me eyes on there.
AA over there.
Enemy infantry are pushing forward. They've got armor support. I might be able to get a shot on that building with the heavy machine gun here.
Reporting for duty.
Move up some infantry to give them backup. We've arrived! Perfect! I need that mortar deployed right now.
We're under fire.
I'm starting to push on all sides.
Ready to fire.
But I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Deploy your AT gun into the trees. I can't wait to see what the other commanders are in the UK. Alright, here we go. Here we go. P-38 Lightning, this is your chance to shine. Come here and save the day for these army boys.
Locked and loaded, sir.
Hold back, hold back, hold back. We pinned him. We don't need to eat any more rounds than we have
Red
to.
6, mounted up.
Where are you at, Red 6? Drop those 500-pound bombs. And boom! We can move up the rest of the armor. Now, eat those infantry.
Fire on my command.
Bringing in more air. I just want more air power. It's so good. What do we got? We got a P-38 Thunderbolt ready to go. We have Grasshopper. Grasshopper.
Don't shoot.
New orders. Move out.
Ready
Order
to pound them,
I
sir.
have to actually give you orders to fire.
Fire. Smash them.
Shit. Not good. Most of our infantry have been taken out in the center. Actually, all
Ready
of
to
them.
transport.
Stay low.
Don't
Don't
shoot.
shoot.
Do you? I can just
Close combat is not our strong suit.
I know.
We're
it's
on
not-
our
we need to
way.
fall back. I have done screwed up royally. Give me whatever armor you can. It's up to the
Where are we
Jeeps to
headed?
scout for us.
Moving out.
And we can put mortar fire down on the armor. I don't think it'll do us any good. We just need to hold it back a little bit longer. 16 minutes. We've got a nice lead.
Ready, sir.
You've got a good point of view there.
Driver, put it in gear.
Need some extra firepower?
Did I really just take out that armor with a mortar round?
Drop
Totally
200.
did. What do you
6
mean that's
rounds.
out of range?
Over.
That's not out of range. Give me some fire. We're holding. Still getting +1. victory in 15 minutes. I'm gonna be 1 minute late for my meeting if this turns into a 15-minute victory.
Nothing to report. We'll do our best, sir.
Oh no! Does he have a shot on me? Yes, but he's not firing because he's exchanging rounds with our M5. Oh. You know what? Thunderbolt.
Affirmative.
Let's get these fools off us. Let's give our boys a little bit of a breather. Drop those 500-pound bombs. Probably close enough to the infantry to take them out as well. Thunderbolt is in mission, so you're on the field. There's the rounds. Nicely done. Fall back for a rearm. Our P-38. Let's see if he can actually take out more than one unit with these big-ass
Out of
bombs.
ammo.
Bombs away.
Going to home run on that one.
Instantly has them falling back. Don't blame them for that. All we have is Grasshopper left. All right, let's do a tank push. Give me a jumbo. And give me a bunch of M5s.
I feel like
We're
doing
gonna do a tank push
Thanksgiving.
right in the center here.
Radio check, red 1 through 6. Over.
Open field could be a really bad choice, actually. You know what? Change my mind. This seems to be the place you need to be. Full speed that direction.
Get ready, boys.
Out of line of sight by what? Like a foot? Yep.
This gun ain't easy to
Fall
move.
back. We're gonna reposition our heavy gun right here. Sorry if you guys are getting lag on the stream. Shouldn't be. 2 seconds. Go ahead and check stream health real fast. Okay. No, it says it's good. It's got no drop frames.
Setting up, sir.
Heavy gun!
Germans ahead.
You made poor life choices coming through this neck. Fantastic. Fan-friggin-tastic. And you
I am in charge here.
shot for any infantry to come down. It's all about those angles. Having the units that can counter what's coming in, and then having those angles.
Carried
With
away,
a 50
sir.
cal. Maybe right here you'll have a shot. Yes. And they're about to be suppressed or falling back. What do we lose?
What are our orders, sir?
Enemy armor. It's putting rounds into us.
Target in sight. Fire.
He's got a shot through those trees. Oh yeah. Beautiful. I'd love to have. Oh, one of our units just retreated. Not good.
I hear you, loud and clear.
It's not good. There's our armor group.
Radio check, red 1 through
All right,
6.
that's the plan
Over.
still. We're gonna push forward. We're not slowing down. I may move the jumbo up. Actually, I might move them all right down the center, giving them shots on the left and right fields as they drive down the railroad tracks.
At your orders.
Let's do it. No lag here. No issues. Okay, cool, guys, cool.
Germans
I'm
ahead.
glad to hear it.
Red 6.
All right,
Up.
our light armor has gotten away from our jumbo because he's so slow. That's probably a really bad idea.
Fire.
Open fire. We're pushing him back. We're gonna gain up a bit more territory and hopefully start winning this. What do they have on the right that's pushing so hard? I don't know. I'm gonna bring an M8 up and find out. That way, if it runs into any infantry, it can totally tank them. Tank them, take them. You know what? Give me an M4 as well.
Waiting for orders.
Now that I'm in that phase where
Go fast.
I'm making full use of this commander, he gets more resources toward the late game. We have a P-38 Lightning ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. You just gotta give me a target,
Waiting for orders.
M8. Just give me a target.
Germans ahead.
Germans ahead on the left flank. I think we have that on lockdown.
Good
Tanks
hit.
roll.
Good hit.
The jumbo's not moving anymore.
Roger that.
Push forward. Forward, men. To victory. If they've surrendered and I get over there with friendlies, I wonder if I can get them back.
Waiting for
As we're talking about
coordinates.
nukes in the chat, what strategy game was it that had nukes as like a late game item that you can have to bring in? It was
Out of ammo.
something. I flanked behind their lines. Beautiful. There's the jumbo.
Hit the pavement.
If that's falling back, that looks a lot like charging, actually. So many Germans.
Good hit. Good hit.
Surprise, you're going the wrong way, Jim. Thunderbolt is ready. We're about to win this.
Going
Oh, they got armor. In a beautiful position to kick my ass. Come on, air.
Yes, sir.
You can save that M8. You can save him. Yes! He's falling back, but he's not dead.
Where do you need us?
Just in time for our actual armor to roll around the corner.
All ammo spent.
Play StarCraft? What? I don't think I've ever played StarCraft on the channel.
We're rolling.
Not true. I spotlighted a really cool, like, StarCraft MMO built in the map editor
Sir,
some time ago. Let's move up.
moving out.
Let's move those heavy cannons up, or those heavy machine guns on back of the Jeeps. These are actually the Jeeps that transported our infantry into combat. You can't forget about them. They're really good at getting enemy infantry to get pinned down or to fall back. You can get them to pin down, they're basically useless.
Mounted up.
All right, it's time to
Roger
sweep
that.
in behind whatever is here, take this territory, and I think we're gonna win this. Oh no! Oh no! P-38 Lightning! Save me, save them, hurt them, hurt them! Crap, we've got armor, we're about to come around that corner. He's coming in! Taking a little bit of AA, it's fine. It's no big deal.
Out of ammo.
Drop of the bombs. Our tank just went.
What are our orders, sir?
Don't bail out. Your tank is fine. You'll be fine. Get the engineers up there.
What are our orders, sir?
Engineers.
Good hit. Good hit.
Check play X3. Coming soon. World in Conflict. Yes, that's what it was. Oh, that was such a fantastic strategy game with one of the best
Ready
trailers.
to transport.
It had this song. Whoa! Enemy infantry hiding in the woods. Run. They've got a limited range on those bazookas. Toss some armor unit to that.
Attention.
Pin them. Armor moving up.
your
Infantry.
orders, sir.
I hate to have you going across an open field. I really do, but this just needs to happen. They've got a Jeep. Our scouts are just sitting there like, hey, Shaq, could you please
Enemy spotted.
deal with this light work for us?
I hear you. Loud and clear.
Still trying to bail out.
Target in sight. Fire.
You're gonna end up retreating anyways. Oh, you're taking shots from everywhere. All right. Jumbos, I know. We just have a ton of resources. Let's just use them. We're looking pretty good right now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's gonna be a way to shit your pants, sir.
Good job.
Line of sight. Oh, he just exploded.
Gordo, bring us there.
They're pushing on every side. Don't let them fall back. Destroy them. Infantry, I want you in those buildings up here. Get you some extra cover.
Radio check, red 1 through 6.
Fall back a bit. We want to make sure we don't get anywhere near those bazookas. Whatever the German version is. I don't remember.
Good job.
Help him.
Where are we headed?
Oh, they're pushing hard at the center. I really want some, oh, there's the armored column. I really want some artillery in the center now because that infantry push. Yeah, let's do some artillery.
Nice
I think
shooting,
I've ever
gunner.
used you.
Damn, that was close.
Move up.
This be fire control.
Do you have ammo or something?
Fire at will.
They seem to be out of range.
Good hit. Good hit.
All right, we pushed them out
Ready,
on the
sir.
left-hand side. We own a ton of territory. The right's still looking really crappy. And I'm not going to have any sight on it until we get up onto this road. And that
Red
may
6,
be a
mounted
trap.
up.
X3, it'll be a game that I'm going to be playing soon. That one, the episodes take a really long time to make because there's so
I
much
am
prep
listening,
involved
sir.
in that game. Right? And I don't want to just cheat units in. I could
so,
easily do
sir.
that and like tell a story, but I'd rather play it and have the story kind of naturally roll out based on the more tactical decisions that I make. Or what the Empire decides to do with it, the random story right there. That's a perfect job for Thunderbolt.
Attacking.
All right, coordinates have been relayed to the local airfield.
Enemy spotted.
Taking a little bit of anti-air.
Good hit.
He's falling
Good
back.
hit. Ready to take command, sir.
As soon as you're done pinning him
I'll
down,
be
I want you to
there
move
soon.
up. That anti-air's got to go. It's causing too many troubles for the Air Force.
I
All
hear you. Loud and clear.
right, let's find out what's actually pushing this deep territory. This isn't working for me. Open field right here. This should be our advantage.
Let's
Get over
roll.
there and make whatever it is be less live.
Target neutralized. Need a lift?
Good, you've arrived. And you've deployed your mortar already. Fantastic. And everything is now out of range.
Yes, sir. Moving
Because
out.
raisins. Because raisins.
Back up, back up.
M20 command vehicle. Don't you? One of the problems that I have with the way you spawn vehicles, like, look at this. So I'm highlighting this M20 command vehicle, and there is a description that says M20 command in white text underneath it. But you can't read that. I can't read that on my monitor. Even when I'm playing this in ultra wide, it's just a blurry mess.
Yes.
I need the location of the enemy infantry so I can actually bomb the ever-living hell out of them. Okay, here we go.
War Daddy to Red
Armor's
Leader.
pushing up.
I am listening.
For America. They fall back, or are we gonna cut them off? There should be something capturing this territory on this side. Oh! God, the amount of firepower. Out of these light tanks is just ridiculous. Now, I think the command vehicle could call off
I am in
like
charge
offside
here.
artillery or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe he gets better
Let's go, guys.
view or.
Careful. Enemy
Oh, here we go, here we
nearby.
go. We've located the enemy artillery that's pushed up.
Mounted up.
Both of our tanks are about in sight of it. There's no reason why that should still be alive. Hold your position and engage the target. It's been destroyed, and we've now pushed back their territory. So that's kind of one of the cool things you could do is set off like a 50 cal Jeep and just be like, okay, I want you to go this direction. And if they don't have anything watching that flank, or he's fast enough to sneak through, he'll wreck face and take territory. As long as there's nothing there, he'll own that territory, even though it's just one unit. M4A3s, you've got a 14 HE, so you're really good at taking out soft targets. High explosive is what it
Careful.
stands for. If you don't know,
Enemies nearby. Good hit. Good hit.
good hit, good hit. Let's move
War
up
Daddy to
the
Red Leader.
armor.
I am listening.
Victory in 2 minutes.
Careful. Enemies nearby.
I've got artillery ready. We just need eyes
Awaiting
on.
orders.
I'm gonna move the scouts up.
Careful. Enemies
New
nearby.
contact sighted, left flank.
Reporting for duty.
You know what? Get through the tree line and tell me what's on the other side of it. You should have a pretty good field of view over here.
Awaiting orders.
Group of infantry, not a big deal as long as I stay out of their range. They're starting to engage our rifleman squad. What was that? Artillery unit.
Any update?
All right, air, come on in.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
It's time to push him back.
Roger, control.
Give him the good
I
news.
wanna go home.
All right, armor, if you take him out, I can save some bullets and bombs. Those things aren't cheap.
Armor ready.
No sight. We're gonna rely on the air power.
Out of ammo.
He's falling back.
My engine's on fire.
Do it. Bombs away.
I think I've been hit.
Oh, but I got caught by the infantry. We're gonna hold here.
At your orders.
Cal machine gun. Brave suckers. Got tons of resources. I'm not sure what I want to bring in. You know what? Let's do all of our lightest tanks. Whatever we've got left. Come on up. Let's get our heaviest. A command vehicle, because raisins.
Good hit.
And what kind of support? Support tank. As
What
soon
are
as you
our
guys all
orders,
spawn
sir?
in, I'm going to tell you to move fast. Right down this road. Time to capture some territory.
We're the cavalry. It would be bad form to arrive too early. War Daddy
Might be able to
Red
flank
Leader.
around the
I am
AT guns in the
listening.
center. Check, are you still doing X3? I am!
Yes, sir.
I am planning on doing more X3. I have been away. Why is this still here? Can I
Gordo,
like
bring us
free
there.
these boys? Or is that just like a UI bug? I can't free them, I guess. Oh, there we go! Total victory! Sweet. So you can see how hectic this gets and how like the mechanics work. And of course the armor actually has stronger bits of armor like in the front or the sides depending on what tank you've got. So there's a lot of detail. Like you're gonna want to hit them in the back where their armor is weakest. You're gonna want to deploy your anti-tank guns. You're gonna want to know what kind of armor penetration you've got or how far your mortar can hit versus your other artillery. There's a lot of cool mechanics here that I'm really looking forward to playing the campaign with. That should be a lot of fun. Actually have a narrative driving through from like Normandy onward. But we will see. Also, I want to see what the other commanders are. But I've got to run. I've got a meeting in literally 1 minute. I just wanted to jump on and do a little bit of streaming and play some Steel Division. So if you enjoyed this, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I normally cover strategy games, sci-fi gaming, and sandbox like MMOs or X3 is a single-player sandbox, a lot of space sims, and of course, all kinds of modding content on the channel. If you enjoyed it, though, please hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Later, everybody.